And just like that, the next episode has begun. Welcome back to Ace Attorney Dual Destinies. I'm your host, MegaShadowFist. I also get video games, I also get commentary, and when we last left off, Simon Blackwell was once again schooling us, so now we're gonna have to once again try to figure out how to outschool the school teacher that's schooling us on the schools of the school stuff. So let's go to continue. I was going to make the costume shimmer like that by painting the inside fluorescent. What was that again? Fluoride. Did your costume have cavities? Not fluoride. Fluorescent, as in glowing. The paint would make it glow in the dark. Yes, so you applied that to the inside of the costume, and then... I left it dry for a while because I heard it takes a long time. So I put the costume on my mannequin inside out. Inside out? So then... This is a photograph of the inside-out costume taken in the dark. As you can see, there's a heavy layer of paint over the entire inside surface. Ergo, if someone went to properly don this costume in this state, the wet paint would get all over their body. Why yes, I believe it would. Indeed, ergo, the costume was worn the way it was, not by anyone's mistake. But because this was the way it was on the mannequin, inside out. Glowing costume photo add to the court record. A photo of the stage costume taken in a dark room, a coat of fluorescent paint made it glow. Figures he would have a photo. Ugh, did we just fall into his trap? Yeah, I bet Blackwell had it all planned out. Still, I think you should give this photo a nice long look. Oh? Please tell me you found something that doesn't add up! Check out the chest area. It kinda looks like a handprint to me. Hey, you're right! But Junior would know better than to touch it while the paint was still wet. Objection. I believe the term to describe your thought process is wishful thinking. After all, if master painters make mistakes, why not a rank amateur such as the accused? Objection. So basically, you're saying my claim requires evidence to back it up? Okay. Evidence? That shouldn't be a problem, right? After all, you've come this far. Just because I've come this far doesn't mean I've thought everything through though. What? You mean you've just been bluffing? What did you expect me to do? I'm sick of losing to this guy. But you're right. There's only one thing left to do at this point. And that's to present some evidence! Pronto! A showdown, is it? I gladly accept. The fluorescent paint must have stuck to the hands of whoever touched the costume. And that paint should glow in dark places. So I just need to carefully check every last piece of evidence. This piece of evidence shows who touched the costume. Okay, hold on. Let's look at things here. The fluorescent paint must have stuck to the hands of whoever touched the costume, and that paint would glow in the dark places. So I just need to carefully check every last piece of evidence. It's printed on the cover on each page. I doubt that it's this. Arrow that pierced the victim's side. It's stained with blood. A school paper with a malicious scoop on an alleged love triangle involving Junie. Probably nothing there, I don't think. Glowing pattern. Draw a constellation outside. In the dark, the paint will shine through the holes, bringing the constellations to life. One copy. Actual murder scene. The body is dropped from the 3rd floor. I don't think this is really going to be very... Sweatsuit. Victim's outfit will be red one from the prosecutor's course. Okay. Mock trial. Oh, okay. Present. Take that! A school newspaper. Interesting. Take a look at the photo where the lights are dimmed and the spotlight is on Miss Woods. Observe Mr. Newman's hand in that photo as he stands at the prosecutor's bench. As you can see, it's glowing, just like Miss Wood's fluorescent paint. It is glowing. Quite brightly, I might add. But why would he put fluorescent paint on his hand for the mock trial, you may ask? The answer is he wouldn't. Not on purpose. It got there when he put the costume on. Oh. I mean, oh, that means... What again? It means the figure photographed in the costume was not our client, Juniper Woods. It was her classmate, Robin Newman. What? To think you were actually able to prove that. Well, you never know what's going to happen next. That's the thrill of the courtroom. So then... I just love that so Crowder said that Newman reminds him more of a Yu-Gi-Oh character than Pokemon. What do you guys think? I think he definitely looks like a Pokemon character to me. I don't know, a Pokemon trainer. Does that mean that Robin is our man? Well, that's certainly how it looks. Very well. Robin Newman it is. He is here in the gallery, I trust. Show yourself. I challenge you to a duel. Yu-Gi-Oh style. It's time to a duel. Will the witness please state his name and occupation? I'm Robin Newman! I want to become a great artist! I practice day and night, yeah! No! That's not it! I just gotta be sincere, man! So, for occupation, should we put down budding artist? No! Famous Legal Academy, Senior Prosecutor Course! This breaks the proof of my masculinity! I've been trained to be a prosecutor for 18 years! Incidentally, I believe he's also 18 years old, so that would put him at, yeah. So he's been training his entire life. I assume you'll be cleaning up the pottery you smashed before you leave today. Ah! Oh, man! Ah! It seems the witness has finally settled down. I guess nothing faces the judge after all these years. You may proceed with your testimony, Mr. Newman. Specifically, the court wishes to hear why you had fluorescent paint on your hand. Witness testimony. Why I touched the costume. I went to see Juniper in her dressing room, but she wasn't there! When I walked by that frilly costume, I was like, whoa! The mannequin it was on, it was about to fall on me! I get the paint on me when I caught it, but I never put it on, that's just stupid! Hold it! Hold it, please. Your Honor, I recommend a short therapy session for the witness. Well, Mr. Newman does seem particularly agitated, but... No! Not again. What's his problem? I sensed at the moment Robin took the stand. The disc went in his heart. So you think he might be hiding something? Probably. You ready, Mr. Newman? Let's see what the Moon Matrix can do for you. Hello. Here we go. I'm terrible at this though. I went to see Juniper in her waiting room. Nothing there. But she wasn't there. Surprise. That makes sense. When I walked by that frilly costume, I was like, whoa, you're happy. The mannequin it was on, it was about to fall over. Was he even more surprised? Yeah, he is. But he's not happy anymore. Okay, hold on. I got that paint on me when I caught it. Surprise. He's less surprised. Mad? I don't know. I never put it on. That's just stupid. I mean, him being mad does make sense, but I'm terrible at these. I'm gonna go with it, even though it doesn't make any sense to select that one. Mr. Newman, this emotion is inconsistent with your testimony. What are you talking about? It's not true! How much is testosterone-fueled stubbornness? Yikes! don't really call that an emotion. Wonder where I went wrong. We'll better try that again. Bring it on 1,000,000 times or 1,000,000,000! I don't care! Because I'll be the Pokemon Master. All these Poke Trainers, I know that they got nothing on me. I'll be a master, yes, that is the future I foresee. You may think I'm pretty, or you may say that I'm sweet, but please don't let that fool you, because I plan to be the elite. But she wasn't there. Surprise! When I walked by that frilly costume, I was like, whoa. Happiness does make sense. I don't see why that would be an unexpected emotion. Okay, but like... Okay. Like what? Like he was like, whoa! Like he was like, whoa! I'm happy to see. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Yeah, that actually. Yeah. Okay. When you mentioned the stage costume, I sense a sudden powerful feeling of joy. Would you care to explain, Mr. Newman? Wait, what? Why would such a frilly skirt thing and a long skirt make me feel like that? I don't know, but you seem oddly interested in that costume for some reason. You didn't happen to put it on, did you? Oh, I can't be into that kind of thing. I'm a dude. I'm into braces, not dresses. You don't think Robin likes girls' clothes, do you? Oh, come on, isn't it obvious? You're enjoying this a bit too much, Athena. No way, man! The mannequin came falling toward me, so I stuck out my hands to stop it. End of story! That's a new piece of information. Time to run an update. Info update. Even after that update, something just doesn't feel right here. Do I have anything that could prove his statement contradicts what really happened? Hold on. So you're saying, okay, so it fell on this a new piece of time to run an update. So I stuck out my hands to stop it. End of story. The mannequin came falling toward me, so I stuck out my hands to stop it. End of story. Okay, but hold on. It was hung inside out, right? So that does make sense. Taken the dark room. A coat of fluorescent paint made it glow. I don't wonder, like, what piece of evidence would contradict? It doesn't say like we have. It doesn't say like we have like a bar for this, so we could. So. Okay, let's go backwards. Okay. There is this. Miriam, woman, you're a goner. Estimated time of death between 6 and 8 p.m. Cause of death: blood loss from a deep stab wound in the victim's side. Her blood is found along with Junie's fingerprints. Extra edition of the shock paper that covers the mock trial. Okay. By the way, I must admit, this kind of reminds me like the splash page at the top right. Kind of the splash caption. It reminds me of Danganronpa actually. It seems like something from Danganronpa. And it seems like the murderer was you, Mr. Newman! Anyway. A top secret, there's only one copy. Body. But the murder weapon was in all the air was inserted as a ruse. The actual murder scene is a blood room. The traces of blood were found on the floor. Straight from the floor, a mat was laid out and cushion of ball court from the storehouse was then used to move the body to the stage. As a good view of the quad, the body was moved to the quad to make it look like an Archer Club had shown. Buy the school festival funds, get from hardware store. If I borrow one of the archery club, I could give away part of the script's plot. To be determined. Sweatsuits. Victim's outfit will be a red one from the prosecutor's course. Okay. 2 pages. Paint inside a costume with fluorescent paint. Leave time to dry. Draw a constellation on the outside and make small holes according. In the dark, the paint will shine through the holes, bringing the constellation to life. I'm really, like, what is any of this, like, how does this contradict, like, it fell down, and, am I stupid? I think I'm just stupid. I'm just gonna present this and hope that it's right. It seems like we don't get a penalty for this. This piece of evidence clearly shows a contradiction in your statement. No way, man! The only contradiction the thing shows is your existence! Okay. I object to that statement. Okay, so maybe I should compare when he caught the mannequin against the evidence. Do we have anything that could prove his statement contradicts what really happened? Yeah, like, hold on. So, let's see a statement again. The mannequin came falling toward me, so I stuck out my hands to stop it. End of story. I'm stupid. I don't understand, like what, like... He stuck out his hands to make one side embellish. Oh, we already tried presenting this, actually, so no point. The mock trial script, yes! No, I don't think so. I'm just gonna start presenting random stuff until I get it right. That's just what I'm gonna have to do, because none of this is making any sense to me. Glowing costume photo. Nope. And actually, no. You said the mannequin came falling towards you, so you stuck your hands out to stop it. If so, then the fingers on your hands would have been pointing outward like this. Okay. But that's not what the handprints show. Okay. In fact, this looks more like your thumbs in the base of your palms. Cause, like, I mean, yeah, that's true. That's true. Why in the world would I leave such weird handprints? You know why? You left them when you went to adjust the scarf after putting it on. Just like the model in this drawing. Whoa! Why don't you just admit it, Mr. Newman? You did put the stage costume on, didn't you? And you really do like frilly clothes, don't you? Fine, I admit to putting the costume on, but I don't like girly clothes, man! Noise level rate dropped to 90. Yes, new information to plug in. Time for another update. I snuck in knowing the costume was in there. My heart was pounding even though I'm a guy. Why are you happy? No. Mr. Newman, this emotion is... Okay, I stuck in knowing the costume was in there. My heart was pounding even though I'm a guy. So the blue one is like sadness or like whatchamacallit. So it shows like both sadness and what was the other one? Like it's two. It's like fear and sadness, I think is what it shows both. Then I saw it. It was even more amazing than I had imagined. I was like, whoa, I'm a guy, but I got all excited. Info update. It's true, I did put on girly clothes. Why are you sad? I mean, I think I understand why you're sad, but sure. There! Another emotion that doesn't fit! So what? You're really starting to get on my nerves, man! Mr. Newman, you got excited when you put the costume on. You've been playing Super Mario Sunshine, haven't you? Where did that come from? But you also felt sad. Who cares if I felt sad? It's no big deal! Okay, Mr. Newman, out with it. Why did you feel sad? You're hiding something, aren't you? Oh no! Oh no, Boyd! You're not fooling anyone anymore. Now tell us why you were sad. And he'll tell us why he was sad in the next episode, Awkward Pause.